Good morning, everybody. So, we're still in California, and I am gonna go weigh the truck, I guess, and see. I made a deal with myself. Pepper, the guy is minding his own business, walking down the road. Let him go, okay? He is not a danger to you or I. She is so on the ball about that, and it's hilarious sometimes. And sometimes it's really annoying, but most of the time it's hilarious. Anyway, I made a deal with myself. I made a deal with you guys, I guess. So we're gonna go weigh the truck, see what it weighs. I'll tell you right now that there's a truck. I'll tell you right now though that I may just go ahead and go I-10. Should be a little faster to get out of town to go that way. Although it is kind of cool to go up the Grapevine. Since I'm only 4,500 pounds, which I assume I'm only 4,500 pounds, it would be kind of neat to be able to go out a more scenic route, I guess, with mountains and valleys and trees. The trees. I love trees. So, I mean, I guess maybe I'm excited about seeing trees after not seeing trees for so many days. But let's get the truck weighed first. Alright, I've more or less talked myself into it. So, I weighed the truck, and altogether I weigh like 39,000 pounds, maybe 40,000 pounds altogether. Which you can usually put that inside the trailer. So, I'll be able to pretty much just roll, and not have to worry about, hills, and I'll be able to go up the hill without a problem. So I'm just going to go, I'm going to go north. It's 229 miles to get to the California border if I go up through Barstow and then out I-15, or out I-15, no, it's 15 to 40, and then 40 starts in Barstow. So, I think it starts in Barstow, don't quote me on that. But it only takes it's like an additional 40 miles or something like that, and it's like, I don't know, I guess I'm kind of like, why the hell not, I can enjoy it this time. Last time I wasn't able to enjoy it too much because it took forever to get, up the freaking hills, and it was that way because I was 40,000 pounds, whereas this time I had 40,000 pounds in the box, so I was close to 76, 74, 75, somewhere in there, and this time I'm only 39, so it should be alright. So we'll go that way. Anyway, let's get rolling. maybe get fuel. Really, more or less, I just need to go to the bathroom. And it's crazy. Every pump is full of people, all getting fuel. You got the natural gas guys over here. You got every pump for diesel over there. You know, so I just opted instead to just go ahead and I'm gonna go on. I've got a quarter of a tank. There's a Pilot Flying J about well, they're not a Pilot Flying J. There's a Petro coming up in about 60 some odd miles or so, and so I'm just gonna go there. It's the same price. It was $357. There's another tip for you when you come to California. So just don't always fill up before you go into California, because the price is usually $3.50 something or it's usually about 75 cents cheaper, let's just say that. So I always fill up before I go into California, or I try to, and then I try to not buy any fuel in California and come back out. And I'm sure that California is pretty pissed about that, because nobody's buying fuel in their state. But you know, if I'm saving 75 cents, you know, or whatever, 60 cents or whatever, then, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing, I guess. The other thing is, don't do what this idiot's doing. Don't back into a spot. Like, don't pull forward in a spot. Back into a spot, please, okay? You know, it just, you tie up everybody else in the truck stop doing this, and, you know, and you open yourself up to an accident. So I could roll in behind that guy while he's backing up. He can't see me. If I can roll up behind him, let him hit me, and then go like, you hit my truck, and claim it on insurance or something like that, you know? And it's just BS. Don't open yourself up to that kind of liability. Also, you're a truck driver. You should be able to back up. Anyway, let's get rolling. Well, shut down, and I went into the TA here, and they have a Popeyes. I don't really like Popeyes, but it was like their Popeyes or their like diner deli or whatever, and I've hit their diner deli up, the Petro TAs, last couple of days a little bit, like I did the other day, and they had ribs, but the ribs had almost no meat on them. So I went in tonight and I was like, well, I'm gonna go with Popeyes because I hadn't had chicken in a while. So go in, I get the Popeyes, I come back out, and I asked for ranch dressing to go on my, what he thinks he's gonna do. where he thinks he's gonna back into. My trash can's outside. So I went into the Popeyes and ordered chicken, and I got the little shrimps, and could have been the shrimp. And I got the little buttermilk packets or whatever, and I ate it, right? Well, the buttermilk packets kind of had like this, the buttermilk packets had these, they were kind of bulged a little bit, and I didn't really think much of that because I'm at 5,000 feet, 4,500, 5,000 feet, something like that, right? And so I didn't really think anything of it. So I open them up, I dip all my shit in it, like eat them and everything, and hold on. Well, I hate Pepto-Bismol. I'll let the rest of that settle and I'll take it. Anyway, I ate it, and then about 2 hours later, after I was done eating, because I've been here for a while, about 2 hours later, I got really fucking dizzy. And just, you know, like the room is spinning, lay in bed, and don't move, kind of dizzy, right? Like I was really, really drunk. And I'm like, okay, this isn't good. Like, what the hell's going on? Well, then I started getting nauseous. Well, then, after I got nauseous, I was on the phone with a friend at the time, and talking to her about some stuff, and actually talking to her about the RV, because it's a friend of mine that's got the RV. And I was like, I gotta go. So I get up, I grab my trash can. I was gonna put a bag in it first, and I didn't get a chance to. And I just, it all came back. And that was that, you know. And I was like, okay. So I laid down for a little while, and then I finally got up and went and got a shower and everything. And I'm still, like, I have a slight headache. So I think it was food poisoning. I called my uncle. He was in food service for a little while, for a long time actually. He was a safety officer for a grocery store, and so he did food service and whatnot. So I talked to him about it. He's like, yeah, you got food poisoning. So okay. So it's been a fun day. I mean, otherwise it's been a great day. You know, I shot over Grapevine in California and got out of California pretty quick. And I just, you know, much faster than I did last time I came this route. I think I worked probably all of about 8 hours today, which was nice, instead of 10 or 11. I got here to Holcomb, I have no idea where I am. I got here, and then, you know, I was able to go in and sit down, and you know, or not, I was able to, you know, go in and get something to eat, come back out, and watch some TV, and then I just had that happen. I was like, crap. So, I finally went back in and got a shower. I was in the shower for like an hour and a half, just sitting in the shower, just letting the water pour over me, and I'm just trying to feel better. So I do feel a lot better. I'm not dizzy, but I'm going to hit the sack, and I'm just not going to do anything else. So I had a video I worked on for California yesterday, and it's supposed to go out tonight, but it's not going to go out tonight, so I'm going to be a couple of days behind on videos at this point, which I hate doing that because it like stacks things up in my phones, and I don't like to stack things up in my phones. So anyway, that's pretty much it. So if you guys just keep the shiny side up, I'll see you down the road. I'll feel better, don't worry about it.